I was born in 1990, where 60 years before me, radio had succeeded as most influential mass media channel. It reached not only people's homes, but also their minds. At the same time, the Second World War took place. People tried to get an overview of the political situation through radio, which had to become a manipulator and propaganda weapon. Still, they became dependent on the device. It was followed by TV revolution. People preferred images to just sound, which still was given up for more comfortable and entertaining discovery, the internet. In 1990s, there were only 98 million computer users, whereas in 2007, there were as much as 1,069 million users. Unbelievable that it took 38 years for radio to reach 50 million people, for TV 13 years, but for the internet less than 5 years. Nobody anymore was just a recipient, but a participant in a process of creating in the environment, a contestant. Every link led to another, and with a little effort I could reach everything and everybody could reach to me. My growth started together with the internet. It has been a peer and playmate. Back then I didn't realize that media has rules to play with you. Rules that win you if you are not aware of them. The same was with TV and radio, long before the internet, but excessive liability towards media channels and an addiction to it is a danger. Internet can turn from a friend to an enemy. How much can I trust of it? How much am I willing to give of myself? Instead of searching information, people started to search for attention. Neil Postman once said, "The problem is not that television presents us with entertaining subject matter, but that subject matter is presented as entertaining." Entertainment has become the priority, and in the internet, everything was even more personalized. It was the same few decades ago before my birth, when Andy Warhol had an idea that in the future, everyone will be world famous for 15 minutes. Josh Harris, on the other hand, had a vision of people demanding 15 minutes of fame every day. For me, it seems that people need fame every second of their lives. Already when I was a child, I had the first social network accounts. Every click, seriously, I mean every link, share, invitation that I left allowed others for prejustice. And when my first child was born, it was possible to build up a timeline to where record his first steps and words or his current university for now. Now it makes me feel sick to think that I created an open book for my child's life. It seems so innocent and common to reveal my child's accomplishments. Everybody could have tracked me. We weren't only addicted to possibilities of new media, but we were living new lives. The lives society wanted us to live. I even couldn't do my work unless I was on Facebook, or maybe the life that I wanted others to believe that I have. Looking at the pictures, posts, writings that I have posted, I cannot believe it was me who expressed myself in that way. I answered personal questions to anonymous haters without realizing that I involved my family into this. In the end, what counts is not who you are, but how you present yourself. Suddenly, it is year 2050, and I am full of regret. Due to my participation in social networks, I haven't been approved for job interviews, but mainly I'm sad that I was wasting my time with browsing other people's lives. I grew apart from my children because they started playing with smartphones and iPads instead of playing with me. It was so easy to give them something to interact with. My parents didn't adapt to new technology, and my children, who are only in the reach of a click, are even more distant from me. Everything is fake. Grass, trees, bushes growing outside and around us. Everything is functional. Houses, relationships, and people. Clones of us serve as product placement. Artificiality has made us indifferent and reckless. For now, artificial cells run in our veins. We're connected to computers without any devices. We're encapsulated in our virtual bubble, believing that this is our individuality. In fact, physically, we almost do not exist. Our minds control what we use to operate, and we depend on metaphysical environments, where our parallel body is to communicate. So think for a second. You might be losing your real self and become an empty shell. Do you want to give up on your body and become a functioning device? Decide it before I did. Do it now.